Do not judge me by my successes. Judge me by how many times I fell down and got back up again. What counts in life is not the mere fact that we have lived. It is what difference we have made to the lives of others that will determine the significance of the life we lead. There is no passion to be found playing small in settling for a life that is less than the one you are capable of living. The first thing is to be honest with yourself. You can never have an impact on society if you have not changed yourself. One cannot be prepared for something while secretly believing it will not happen. Resentment is like drinking poison and then hoping it will kill your enemies. I am not a saint unless you think of a saint as a sinner who keeps on trying. Everyone can rise above their circumstances and achieve success if they are dedicated and passionate about what they do. Live life as though nobody is watching, and express yourself as though everyone is listening. It is what we make out of what we have, not what we are given, that separates one person from another. I have never cared very much for personal prizes. A person does not become a freedom fighter in the hope of winning awards. I never lose. I either win or I learn. I like friends who have independent minds because they tend to make you see problems from all angles. Man's goodness is a flame that can be hidden but never extinguished. I learned that to humiliate another person is to make him suffer an unnecessarily cruel fate. Even as a boy, I defeated my opponents without dishonoring them. Overcoming poverty is not a task of charity, it is an act of justice. Like slavery, poverty is not natural. It is man-made, and it can be overcome and eradicated by the actions of human beings. A leader is like a shepherd. He stays behind the flock, letting the nimblest go out ahead, whereupon the others follow, not realizing that all along they are being directed from behind. After climbing a great hill, one only finds that there are many more hills to climb, and the journey is just starting. Let your greatness blossom. It is not where you start, but how high you aim that matters for success. When a man is denied the right to live the life he believes in, he has no choice but to become an outlaw. No one is born hating another person because of the color of his skin or his background or his religion. People must learn to hate. And if they can learn to hate, they can be taught to love. For love comes more naturally to the human heart than its opposite. A good head and good heart are always a formidable combination. But when you add to that a literate tongue or pen, then you have something very special. You will achieve more in this world through acts of mercy than you will through acts of retribution. The brave man is not the one who has no fears. He is the one who triumphs over his fears. There is no easy walk to freedom anywhere, and many of us will have to pass through the valley of the shadow of death again and again before we reach the mountaintop of our desires. Men have different capacities and react differently to stress, but the stronger ones raised up the weaker ones, and both became stronger in the process. There are few misfortunes in this world that you cannot turn into a personal triumph, but if you have the iron will and the necessary skill, you can make a bad moment feel like an absolute victory in your process of progress. Courage is not the absence of fear. It's inspiring others to move beyond it. May your choices reflect your hopes, not your fears. I have taken a moment here to rest, to steal a view of the glorious vista that surrounds me, to look back on the distance I have come. But I can only rest for a moment, for with freedom come responsibilities, and I dare not linger, for my long walk is not ended. Always remember, if you can be anything in life, be a Stoic. Support with a like and subscribe for more Stoic empowerment.